And we're here at Arapaho-Butler as the Sealing Lady Cats are in the top of the first inning against the Arapaho-Butler Indians right now. And with 2 outs here in the top of the first inning, Arapaho-Butler gets a double. Addie Fisher is in the circle for the Lady Cats. Fisher's first pitch is a ball. And second pitch is high for a ball as well. So quickly to a count here. 2 outs, bottom or top of the first inning. And that pitch is fouled back. Makes it a 2-1 count. Pitcher waits. Now she delivers the pitch from the circle. Is in there for a strike. 2-2. 2-2 pitch, change up, and Arapaho-Butler holds up on it. She punches it out to second base. Throw in from Tacey Cooper is not in time, so that's going to give the Indians a 1-0 run, 1-0 lead.
Wait, I thought we would do it.
So the Arapaho-Butler Indians take a Lady Indians, take a 1-0 lead. Runner moved to second base on the throw in. So they have another runner in scoring position as Addie misses low for a ball 1. And that pitch is again outside. Just missed outside, so that makes it a 2-0 count. Two count is high, ball 3.
Here we go.
3-0 count, misses outside, ball 4. So the Lady Indians now have runners at first and second with 2 outs. And that pitch is low, ball 1.
All around it, Addie.
And that pitch is in there for a strike, strike 1. Pitch is going to be popped up. Emma Smart comes over. She makes the play to end the inning. So Arapaho-Butler does get a run on top of the first inning as we head to the bottom of the first. They lead 1-0. And leading off the bottom of the first inning was Kirsten Unwin, and Unwin pulls one down the line just fair. Played well in left field, so she only is held to first base. And that brings Casey Newman to the plate. Newman shows bunt. She gets hit in the foot. So Unwin's going to take first base. So quickly, with no outs, Lady Cats have runners at first and second. And that brings Avery Burton to the plate. First pitch to Burton, strike one. That pitch is going to be in the dirt. So Burton at the plate, 1-1 count. That pitch is going to be outside for ball two. Two one count low, ball three. Burton steps back in with the 3-1 count. Runners at first and second for the Lady Cats. No outs here in the bottom of the first. And Burton swings, and she drives this one into right field. And that's going to be caught. And Lady Indians quickly get the ball back in. Unwin has to stay at second base, so nothing doing for the Lady Cats there. Stacey Cooper comes to the plate. First pitch to Cooper. She swings, lines one to the second baseman, and makes the catch. So again, the Lady Cats are held at first and second base, now with two outs. And Addie Fisher steps in. Let's see if Fisher can help her cause here. First pitch high, ball one. First pitch or second pitch low. Unwin takes off, and she's going to be gunned down at third base. So just like that, the Lady Cats, after getting the first two runners on base, go down three in a row. We head to the top of the second inning. Arapaho-Butler leads 1-0. All right, first pitch is going to be a ball here in the top of the second inning. Kind of a tight zone by the home plate umpire. Pitch could be high and inside. 2-0. Pitch right down the middle for a strike. Some umpires have a big zone, some are tight. You got to adjust to the umpires. So that pitch is going to be fouled back. 2-2.
Here we go. Be ready. She's swinging.
2-2 pitch. It's going to be grounded shortstop. Unwin comes diving. She makes the throw over to first and gets her out. Great job by Kirsten Unwin making the diving play, getting up quickly, making the strong throw to first base. If we were on ESPN, that would be a web gem. Great job right there by Kirsten Unwin. So that's one out, top of the second inning. And right down Broadway for a strike. 0-1. An 0-1 pitch. Driven into left field. Falls in front of Bree Hedges out there. So Lady Indians get a hit with a runner on.
Watch your hands. Watch your hands. Be there. Take bunt steal. What?
Lady Indians drop one down. Fisher comes in. She throws over. Unfortunately, not in time. So
Look at each other. Somebody's got to take charge. Call ball. Go get it.
So the runner reaches with a bunt single. Lady Indians have runners at first and second inning, or first and second base, excuse me, with one out. First pitch is going to be lined into center field. Cooper makes a play on it. She gets the out, so 2 outs for the Lady Indians.
Here we go. Here we're supposed to be.
First pitch across the plate for a strike. Strike one.
Hey, get the easy one. We got 2.
And ball looked good, but it's called a ball, so 1-1.
Here we go. Be ready, Kirsten. Up.
The pitch is going to be popped up. Burton gets her mask off as she makes the play to get the out. So Lady Indians go down. Strand runners at first and second as Addie Fisher gets out of danger there. So we head to the bottom of the second inning. Lady Indians lead the Lady Cats 1-0. And we're ready to get the bottom of the second inning going. Fisher's still at the plate. First pitch is fouled back. Fisher was at the plate as the last half inning ended when Unwin was gunned down at third base. So she steps back in. And the 0-1 pitch, low. Fisher waits. And that pitch is going to be below the knees again, so makes the count 2-1. Fisher gets a hold of that one, but she lines it straight to the right fielder for an out. So again, the Lady Cats are hitting the ball well. Unfortunately, we hit them right to the other team. Hit it where they ain't. That's what they say in baseball. And unfortunately, that hasn't gone that way for us so far. So Bree Hedges comes to the plate. And Hedges, again, she flies to right field, but again, right to the right fielder. So Lady Cats, 2 outs. Excuse me, that was Katie Griffin, not Bree Hedges. They look so much alike to me when they're in uniform. Now Bree Hedges to the plate. First pitch to Hedges is high. Hedges swings. She pops one up. It's going to not make it to the outfield as it drops right into the glove of the second baseman. So Lady Cats 3 out, 3 up, 3 down as we head to the top of the third inning. Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians lead the Lady Cats 1-0. We're ready to get the top of the third inning going here to Arapaho-Butler. In the Arapaho-Butler Invitational, the Lady Cats are playing the home team, like Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians. And that pitch is a ball. And 1-0 pitch high, ball 2. And ball 3. Same, looked like it was nearly the same spot. So quickly, 3-0 count right here. .30 count right down the middle. 3-1.
Be ready. Good stick.
And 3-1 is going to be popped up over the backstop, so that's going to be for a foul ball. And Fisher's battled back out to full count. And the ball's going to be high, so she takes the Arapaho-Butler Lady Indian takes the walk.
Watch your head.
First pitch ball. And Griffin keeps her on us, looking her back to first base.
Here we go.
And 1-0 pitch swung on, driven to right field, and unfortunately dropped in right field. So Hedges quickly gets the ball back in. So with no outs, the Lady Indians have runners at first and second. And first pitch lays down the bunt. Fisher comes running in. She gets the ball over to Kara Gilchrist covering first base. And runners advance second and third for the Lady Indians with 1 out.
Catch in the air. Shoot forward.
Setting the defense real quick. Casey Newman at third. Kristen Unwin at short. Gilchrist at second. Emma Smart at first. That pitch is going to in the dirt and get away from Burton, so runner is going to come in and score, make it 2-0 for the Lady Indians. And left to right in the outfield, you have Marie Hedges, Tacey Cooper, and Katie Griffin, with Avery Burton behind the plate. First pitch from Fisher, outside, ball 1. And that pitch is right down the middle, strike 1, so 1-1 count. Pitch is high, 2-1.
Gotta find it right here. Here we go, be ready. Outfield, catch it, shoot forward.
Only 1 out.
Swung on, fouled back. 2-2. Scoreboard says 3-2. I think it's only 2-2.
Here we go.
That foul ball is going to be fouled into the Lady Indian dugout. They go scrambling. And I was wrong about the count. That was 3-2 pitch, and she draws a walk. So runners on the corners now for the Lady Indians with 1 out. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Shows bunt, pulls back quickly. And Lady Indian runner is going to take second base, catcher indifference there.
Catch in the air.
It's not a stolen base. That pitch is looked like that was a pretty good pitch. Not sure where that was, but it's a ball, so 1-1 count. And that pitch is right down the middle. That pitch before must have been inside or outside, not sure which way. Height-wise, looked pretty good. So 1-2 in the dirt, 2-2.
Good, Hattie.
It was a little warm when we first got here, but got cloudy. That ball's going to be popped up. Eddie Fisher calls off her teammates, and she takes it herself. So Lady Indians now have 2 outs. Runners at second and third. leading the Lady Cats 2-0.
Catch in there. Infield score 1. Here we go. Dig out of this.
That pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, fouled off down the right side, so count goes to 0-2.
That'll be a wall, Avery.
And pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. So with runners in scoring position, they are stranded at second and third, and we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Lady Indians lead 2-0. And we're back, bottom of the 3rd inning. Carrie Gilchrist leading off for the Lady Cats. Here in the 3rd game of the Arapaho-Butler Invitational, Lady Cats split yesterday, losing to the Shattuck Indians, and then turning around and beating the Moreland Lady Cats. So first pitch to Gilchrist is very high, all the way to the backstop. 1-0. And Gilchrist swings and sends that one into left field. It's left fielder comes over near the line and makes the catch. Lady Cats 1 out. Emma Smart coming to the plate. Emma is a big bat at the bottom of the lineup for the Lady Cats. First pitch high, ball 1. Having a hitter at the bottom of the lineup sets up your top of the lineup to bring the runner around. So we'll see if she can get something going here for the Lady Cats. That pitch is high, ball 2. Two-0 pitch swung on and miss. Thanks to the Wildcat TV crew that came down. Unfortunately, couldn't get any of them do commentary for you today, but they are running some behind-the-scenes stuff. It's a 3-1 count now after the ball there. Smart swings at the 3-1 count and make it full. And Smart punches one in the center field, so she gets on with a hit. Brings Kirsten Unwin to the plate. Ball switch out slips out of the pitcher's hand as it just kind of rolls up to the plate. 1-0. Unwin rips on the third baseman and makes a play on it. She gets it quickly to second base to get Smart out, but Unwin reaches first. So Unwin reaches on a fielder's choice. Now 2 outs for the Lady Cats. And Kaysen Newman comes to the plate. And right down Broadway for the first strike to Newman. Newman grounds to the third baseman who slings it over to first for the out. So Emma Smart does get a single. Unwin reaches on a fielder's choice, but she's stranded as the Lady Cats head to the Lady Cats aren't able to do anything in the third inning, so we head to the top of the fourth. Lady Indians lead 2-0. And getting ready to get the top of the fourth started here. Another warm-up pitch by Fisher. Wildcat TV will be heading south after this game as we get ready for week 0 of the football season. Wildcats take on Snyder. That game will be on Squirtle. As this game is on Squirtle and YouTube, just making sure we're working out the kinks. And first pitch is a ball. Football has a different equipment setup, so crossing our fingers. And the 1-0 pitch is going to be lined into left field. Bree Hedges comes in and makes a play on the ball for the first out. First pitch is struck, and it is going to hit the top of the short wall here in left field. Hedges quickly gets the ball back in, so that's going to be a stand-up double off the top of the wall for the Lady Indians with 1 out. And that ball didn't have much more to travel for it to clear the wall. Down the line, it's 210. It's probably about 220 to that spot, maybe 215. And it probably traveled 214. And pops up. First pitch, and Kirsten Unwin playing great defense today. She runs all the way to the left field line behind third base to make that play. That ball was still going away from her when she made the play, so runner stays at second base, now with 2 outs. First pitch, strike. Oh, 0-1, and that is going to be struck, and that is going to be gone. That is long gone over the left field wall. So the Lady Indians are going to get a 2-run home run here with 2 outs in the top of the 4th inning to extend their lead to 4-0.
Thanks, Heather. Yeah, you too.
Here we go.
So the Lady Indians extend their lead to 4-0. 2 outs, top of the 4th inning. And that pitch is going to be hit to left field. Hedges gets under it for the out. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning after the Lady Indians extend their lead to 4-0. And about to get started here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Lady Cats have some making up to do after a 2-run home run in the top of the 4th inning and made the lead 4-0 for Arapaho-Butler. Avery Burton leads off the inning for the Lady Cats. The first pitch high, ball 1. Burton hit the ball well in her first at bat, but flew out to right field. One pitch, low, ball 2. And that pitch is going to be low again. Looked like it was right at the knees, but called ball. So 3-0. That ball's going to be in the dirt. So Burton, 4 straight balls, draws the leadoff walk. And courtesy runner for the Lady Cats. Courtesy runner is Kira Griffin. Tacey Cooper takes the first pitch, first strike. And Cooper, a weak grounder to the shortstop, but deep enough. And she's going to reach with a single. So, no outs. Lady Cats have runners at first and second. And Addie Fisher comes to the plate. First pitch to Fisher is going to be inside, so 1-0. And again, inside at the knees, 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Looks like it may have caught the outside corner. Makes it 2-1. That pitch is going to hit the front of the plate and pop up. And both runners advance on the wild pitch. And ball 4. So with no outs, walk the bases loaded. And we're going to get a pinch runner for the Lady Cats as Cam Little Coyote comes in. And I believe that may actually end Fisher's day. We'll see what the defensive lineman is, but Kirsten Unwin is warming up right now. And Katie Griffin at the plate for the Lady Cats. First pitch high and outside. Good play by the Lady Indian catcher to keep that ball from getting back to the net and potentially scoring a run. And Griffin hits that one in the center field. It's going to drop in front of the center fielder, and that's going to score a run. So Katie Griffin with the RBI single to score her sister, who is running for Avery Burton as a courtesy runner. So Bree Hedges now comes to the plate. No outs, bases loaded. First pitch high, ball 1. According to the chant from the Lady Cat dugout, Bree's wearing a tutu. She wears number 22. And that pitch is high off the net, but it rolls straight back to the catcher. So 2-0 count to Hedges. That pitch is high, ball 3. Lady Indian pitcher struggling a little bit here. See if the Lady Cats can continue to take advantage of that. And ball 4. That walks in another run for the Lady Cats as Cooper trots down across the plate. Lady Cats cut the lead to 4-2 on a bases loaded walk, and the Arapaho-Butler head coach is going to take a walk out to the circle to talk to his pitcher. So he just talks to his pitcher. Give her a chance to maybe cool down for a second. Kaysen Newman is you could probably hear her singing on the stream. She's fired up. And first pitch to Gilchrist is going to be a strike. And that ball looked like it went off her hand, but it's going to say, umpire said it's going to be a foul ball. Arapaho-Butler enters this game 13-5, number 3 in Class A. That pitch is going to be low. Makes the count 1-2. And Gilchrist strikes this one as it's going to get over the wall. It hits the base of the wall. Unfortunately, runners had to hold up because it was such a high fly ball. And it is a long bases loaded single that's going to score Cam Little Coyote. And the Lady Cats make it a 4-3 ball game. just missed a grand slam right there, did Kara Gilchrist. And Emma Smart comes to the plate. First pitch is high. Ball 1. And a big swing by Smart there. Evens the count at 1. There's still no outs as the Lady Cats have scored 3 runs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And Smart pulls that one foul. 1-2. Change up is not located very well and it's high, so 2-2. And that pitch is swung on and popped up. And Lady Indian second baseman comes over almost behind first base, makes the grab. So that's the first out for the Lady Cats as Kirsten Unwin comes to the plate. Bases loaded with Katie Griffin at third. Hedges at second. Gilchrist at first. Change up. Strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch high, ball 1. And that pitch is short of the plate. Ball 2. And Unwin's going to drive that one into right center field. That's going to get by the outfielders. 1 run scores. Hedges crosses the plate. And the bases are cleared as Unwin gets a 3-run stand-up double. And so just like that, Lady Cats have a 6-4 lead with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Kason Newman comes to the plate. Unwin stands on second base. And Newman grounds that one, and it's going to be misplayed by the shortstop. And Unwin's going to come all the way around the score from second base. And as they throw the ball in, and get the ball back to home, Newman takes second base. Lady Cats make it 7-4. Avery Burton, who started the inning with a walk, comes to the plate. First pitch high, ball 1. And that pitch is going to be fouled back. 1-2, or excuse me, 1-1. So 7 runs so far here in the bottom of the 4th inning for the Lady Cats. And that's gonna jam Avery Burton as second baseman comes in, makes an easy play on the pop out. So Newman stays at second base with Tasty Cooper coming to the plate. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. That ball hits the front of the plate, pops over the catcher, and Newman takes third. So earlier when Cam Little came to run, it was not as a pinch runner, but as a courtesy runner. And so Fisher's on deck. That pitch is going to be low and inside. If the score holds, that'd be a huge win for the Lady Cats this season. Again, it's the number 3 team in Class A. And that's going to be fouled off by Cooper. And the count is 2-1. Weak foul ball makes it 2-2. Twos across the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That ball's low and inside. Full count. So the Lady Indians have lost 5 times this season. Lakeepa Sickles twice. And she's going to be called out looking right there. So in the bottom of the 4th inning, Lady Cats plate 7 runs to make it a 7-4 ball game as we head to the top of the 5th.
Good stick, be ready.
And we're ready to get the top of the 5th inning going.
Hey, no free.
Kirsten Unwin now in to pitch for the Lady Cats. First pitch is going to be a ball. Cam Little Coyote goes in to play shortstop. And that pitch is across by Unwin, 1-1.
Here we go. Good stick, be ready, Bernie.
That pitch is going to be popped up and foul ball. Unwin's pitch, and I said she's going to go around, unable to check her swing. Ball gets away from Butler, or from Burton. Excuse me. Ball gets away from Burton, and she throws the ball down to first base to get the out. And that pitch is going to be in the dirt, ball 1. Pitch is going to be called a ball, 2-2 or 2-0.
Here we go, best one.
3-0 count.
Let's go. On the ladder here.
And 4 straight balls. It's a walk with 1 out.
You're fine. There she goes.
And first pitch is in there for a strike. Throw down the first
Back to the bag.
as the Lady Indian kind of crawls back to first base. 0-1 count.
Everybody's moving.
Ball's going to be popped out to right field. Griffin comes in to make the catch.
Here we go.
And great pitch there by Unwin for the strike. And Unwin's pitch swung on and missed. 2 strikes.
Hey, Mason, backing that up just in case. Be ready. Here we go.
And then when they get someone out, and they'll basically just add. But you can't.
And that pitch is swung on and missed, so strikeout ends the inning. So Unwin strikes out the final out of the innings. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Lady Cats lead the Lady Indians 7-4. And leading off the bottom of the 5th inning, came Little Coyote. First pitch, grounds right back to the new pitcher for the Lady Indians. And she makes a nice, easy throw over to first. So just like that, Lady Cats down. And Miss Smart at the plate. She fouls one off. That pitch, again, fouled off down the first base line. And that pitch is in there for a ball. 1-2. And Smart lines one straight up the middle. And she gets on base. So with 1 out, Lady Cats get a single. And Kara Griffin is going to come in and pinch run for Emma Smart. And it sounds like Smart will re-enter to start the next half inning. So I think they're checking lineups, trying to figure things out here. Not sure what's going on. I think the concern may be the fact that Griffin had come in to run as a courtesy runner already. Not sure of the ruling. Umpires conferring. And I guess that's... I think maybe what they were saying was that the Lady Cats batted out of order right there, and I believe that's what it was Smart is actually supposed to be after Hedges, and so Lady Cats bat out of order, so the Lady Cats now have 2 outs with Hedges at the plate. And Hedges fouls that one back, 0-2. So what was a single is now an out after the Lady Cats batted out of order. And Hedges hits that one, bounces off the plate. Pitcher comes in, guns one over to first. And so technically that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Cats. As we head to the top of the 6th inning, 7-4. All right, we're ready at the top of the 6th inning.
Here we go.
Kind of a mental error there by the Lady Cats, and unfortunately aren't able to get anything done. So first pitch is going to pop back, and Avery Burton's able to make up a great catch, but right up against the brick backstop. So first pitch, pop foul, caught by Burton. And we're back to the top of the lineup, as you can hear Coach Howard there.
Be ready, Brady.
Top of the lineup. Unwin's first pitch. Change up, strike. That pitch is going to be swung. Strike 2. And that pitch is going to be high for ball 1.
Locate here. Locate here.
Where I go, golly, like he's gonna, rub himself raw.
I got you, Avery.
That's going to be fouled back. 1-2.
Here we go.
And that's going to be drilled into center field. Tacey Cooper on the run, reaches out and makes the catch. So Lady Cats playing pretty good defense here today. Had a couple small miscues, but between Unwin and Cooper there, and then Burton making that foul ball, catching that foul ball to start the inning. So 2 outs, top of the 6th here. First pitch, low, ball 1.
Here
And that pitch just misses. Ball 2.
Here we go. We got 2. Let's go. Find one.
And that pitch crossed the plate.
Here we go. Here we go. Be ready, Cam.
That was a good spot right there, but it's a ball, so 3-1.
Here we go. Okay, you're fine. Don't force it.
And ball 4, so a walk, 2-out runner on first.
Here we go. Find one. It's an easy one here. Hey, no free.
That pitch just misses. Strike or ball 1. And ball 2. Snap third down the first. Runner dives in safely. Yeah, that's in there for a strike. And that pitch is going to be driven into left center field. That's going to get to the wall. Lady Cats get the ball in and misplayed on the cutoff. So a runner is going to come all the way around from first base to score on the stand-up double.
That now Uber's a big deal right there. Got 2. We're fine.
So that cuts the lead to 7-5.
Here we go. Get a ground ball. Up.
That ball's going to be fouled over the first base dugout. Strike 1.
Go, don't miss. Spin it right here.
Foul tap back to the backstop. 0-2. Did I just feel a raindrop?
Go. Here we go. Okay.
Felt a raindrop right there. Fouled back.
Ball. Here we go. Here we go. Find it out. Find it out. Find it out.
And Unwin gets her down swinging to end the inning. So the Lady Indians do get a run in the top of the 6th inning. And I think that's going to be ball game time limit. So Lady Cats beat number 3 Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians on their home field in their home tournament. Beat them 7-5. So that will be the ball game. I will get you. We will post times. I believe the Lady Cats will play in the morning. I don't know the exact time right now, but we will get that posted as we wrap this one up and head to Snyder for week 0 of the football season. Again, Lady Cats beat Arapaho-Butler Lady Indians 7-5 today in Arapaho. Thanks for joining us on Wildcat TV.